is good. My Mix It Up did not start. It had an update that I thought was an error, so I didn't actually like look at it like a normal person. And now I gotta figure out how to add the first and add my check-in. And I filled out commands, rewards. Yeah, okay, add check-in, turn that on, and add first. Okay. Hello, Rye. I'm trying to get your first count. So, add first. Does that work? Hey! I don't know why it's all broken that way, but it's fine. All right, and then I need to go. Working. That's good. Okay, so all the future ones are working. I just have to go fix the old one. Okay. And Rye didn't check in yet, so we're good. We're good. We're good. Now we just gotta wait for whatever ad to start and finish, and we're good to go. And apparently YouTube's doing pre-rolls now? I guess? I don't know how monetization works. I mean, it only took me like a year to figure out Twitch, so... There's the ad. Hey, those who don't have ads, sorry that I'm late. I was staring at my actual own butt, like, in the spicy chat. You can also see it on Twitter. I might do, like, a censored, like, post of it. We'll see. But the spicy chat in Discord actually has a picture of the buddy butt. It's great. It's fantastic. I just got it, like, right before stream, and I got distracted. For the check-ins. Bunny butt, yes. It's in under my spicy roll, so you have to be 18 to see it. Or Twitter, which requires a login, which not everybody has, because Twitter sucks. Ayo! Yes. Yes. I did a commission for some random bunny butt art, just because I like the artists that did it. They did my... I was gonna say my Spanish, but my brain is so fried. They did my mummy for Halloween for my Resident Evil-a-thon. And that was, yeah, they did the mummy art for that. So I was like, yeah, they offered like, hey, do you want to get some sketches? I was like, heck yeah, let's do some sketches. And I just got them back today. After ordering them like back in like November because they had a wait list. It was awesome. Bunny, yes. Yes. All right, cool. Let me go to my just chatting screen. Boop. Where am I? Hang on. Where'd I go? There I am. I guess I hadn't used that in quite some time. My bad. My bad. But yeah. Bunny butt art under my spicy tag. I might add some more spicy things in there. I'm not terribly active in there, which I think is I don't know. I don't know. It's not that I avoid it. It's not that I'm for it. It's there. It's there. I have a spicy tag. But how are you guys doing? My lips are still sunburned. I need to go order some chapstick or something. Maybe. But how we doing today? I have my waters. I've been putting on like my hydration stuff for my face, so that way hopefully the sunburn heals GERD. I had ramen for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like one pack of ramen, and then I had my 1 can of expired chicken noodle soup yesterday. If I leave my house, I know I'm gonna go get me more Chinese food, and that's just gonna pile onto the debt, and I can't do that. Better since I'm streaming? You're so sweet. You are so sweet. You guys always are so mean to Bun, and then you come over here and you're so sweet. Driving to Phoenix Oh, bless you. God, isn't it summer heat now? It's gotta be in the hundreds already, right? I'm so sorry. That sucks. From Southeast Georgia. Your drive, that's, I did a drive like that once. Isn't it like, God, that's like a 20+ hour drive. I like stopping in Junction, Texas at the Best Western because it's in the middle of fucking nowhere. And it's actually quiet. So if that's how you're traveling, then that's where I like to stop. But I think that's on off I-10 and not like 40 or 60 or something. What's up, Big Brand? What's up? Wait, new backgrounds? No. This background's always existed. This one's always existed. This is my just chatting screen because I'm lazy and I haven't popped the game up yet. Because I do pop up the games before I stream them, and then I realized this one kind of goes straight into the game. So I didn't want it just up there running and then I screw something up. So I try to get them up and running before they like I go live, so that way they sit there on like the main menu. It's just bro code to fuck with each other. We love being mean to Nub Nub. It's fine. But yeah, 30 hours approximately from Georgia to Phoenix. Oh goodness. I hope, selfishly, that Phoenix is a temporary venture for you and you get to go home to wherever home is. I hope you're not stuck living there, because you are. If you're moving there right now, you're moving into heat, and that sucks. Like, all the memes of the melted trash cans and stuff is absolutely accurate. Me and a couple of my mods, we went there to Phoenix specifically for a concert. I think it was like 2 years ago. Maybe it was 3. And oh my god. It was, I think, 115 degrees Fahrenheit outside. And I think our little hotel AC could only manage to get the room to like 80. Which is still impressive if you think about it. But oh my goodness, it was miserable. And of course, we're like going all the outdoor malls and stuff. And like, it makes sense that they just have misters everywhere. It's so hot. I think what it is they don't have trees. Except in like Scottsdale. And even then, that is such a prissy district that I hate going there. I just don't like going there at all. Because I used to have a friend that lived in Phoenix, so I'd go visit like really frequently. I've just never yeah, we're just no, we're not doing just a chatting screen. I'm just but I'm stalling. Because I always chit-chat a little bit before I actually get into the game. I just don't have it up right this second. I've been playing some more Destiny 2. I am happy to be Destiny 2 retired at the moment. I had my peak. Like, it was really fun being on the Leviathan and like the Red War and those early raids. Like, those were fun. And then it felt like it lost itself really quickly with whatever pace they were trying to keep. And it just, family issue came up. Grew up in Arizona and you fucking hate it there. I'm so sorry. At least Georgia, it just snows pollen, and that's the natural disaster of that place. And that's why I don't live over there, is because it's hot as, not hot as hell. It's hot as hell in Arizona. But it's like, as it's not a secret, I went to Florida for high school, and it would snow pollen because I was right up by like the Georgia-Alabama border, and I know Georgia was a lot worse than Florida was, so I can't imagine how that would be. And I'm allergic to trees. I'm allergic to the color green outside. So when the pollen would snow and be like caking people's cars by like 4 inches, it was miserable. And then my freaking driver's ed teacher would never make up their mind of whether we were inside the classroom that day or outside learning to drive. And my class before that was in the middle of the school. So no matter what, it was the same distance to get there. But the drive testing area and the classroom are opposite sides of the school grounds. So if he goes, hey, we're in the classroom, and I walk all the way to the classroom, I'm now doing 3 times the walking because I have to go all the way back on the other side of the school to the driving range. And it's so, And then it wouldn't always be my day to drive. So there was like actually no reason for me to be there. And I would just be sitting there miserable. And then my final class of the day was history class that was inside. And my eyes have actually been like actual bloodshot, solid red. And my little blue eyes, like it was freaky looking. Someone actually had like a mirror one so I could see it. So they could see how freaky it looked. It was awful. Terrible. Sorry. So the entire city of Phoenix is a big clay bowl filled with black asphalt and concrete, just a big hot plate. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. The grinder game gets old after so long. Yeah, it's fun. It was fun. It's 72 right now. It is, hang on, let me move my monitor out of the way. It is 78 in my office, and it'll climb very quickly because I started streaming. All of my equipment is very hot. If pollen, and then it rains, and then it looks like the state sneezed all over your car. Yeah. I don't think I've ever had the pollen come down in Florida, and then it rained shortly after. I don't recall that. It's usually the pollen comes down, it blows around everywhere and kind of gets an even coating, and then it rains, and then the yellow crap sticks to your car. I don't think I've ever seen it like straight on, but yeah, it does kind of look like someone just chronically sneezed on your car with a cold, and it's gross. I need to play more new games. Exactly. We could all play new games. Get a big fan like the industrial grade ones. So I don't know entirely what it is. One, I'm basically streaming in the equivalent of like a walk-in closet, which sounds nice in theory. This house, they advertise this room as like a baby nursery, and because of how small it is, it's too big to be a closet, but it's too small to be like a normal bedroom, maybe in like a dorm or something. And it has like, the sun hits it all day, and so it gets really hot that way, and my poor little AC doesn't like dealing with it. And if I shut the door, now I have the sun beating on it from all day, so my walls are all hot, even though the sun's like basically down now. And then my AC can't really handle it, and then I have my computer running, and sometimes my PlayStation running, and especially the PlayStation acts like a freaking heater. So it boils in here very quickly. I think last night, even though I was just doing Nikkei, I think it was like 85 by the time I ended stream at like, oh goodness, in the morning. I did get enough sleep somehow. I went to bed and immediately fell asleep. So like, disaster averted. I was worried I was going to fall asleep and sleep into work. Blue Obscure 33 stream win. I'm so scared to do like RPG style games on stream. I'm so terrified that I will get sucked into them. And it kind of like, luckily Red Dead went pretty well. Like that one went pretty well and smooth. I'm always worried that I'll get sucked into it. Like I'll take too long. Like I want to do sometime this year. I need to get through Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Hello. Persona 5. Hell no. I veto that. No Persona 5. I saw Bear for 3 hours play it because I had heard all these interesting things about the game, and I'm sure it's interesting, but it really felt like after that 3 hours he was still in the goddamn tutorial, and I'm like, no fam, can't do it. No. And the fact that you can only do 2 things a day would drive me nuts. I already feel like I only get 2 things done a day, and it's called work and stream. Or maybe I clean something. Like, I can't do that. I eat to like 1 to 11. Hey, it's a good eat. That's a very good eat. All right. Let me start this game up so we might hear some like dupe sounds. Maybe. Get a neck fan, Blue. I have like this little baby one on my desk. I had that one going yesterday. And then I'm always streaming in like booty shorts and like a tank top in case it gets real hot, because I'm sure it's gonna get, I think it was like high 80s or 90s today outside. For some reason, I don't know. Once I'm home, I don't pay attention to the weather like a jerk, but I think, so it's one of those, like, when it gets into triple digits, I definitely have to wear, like, there's times, y'all, I stream in my bra, like, straight up. Like, straight up stream in my bra. Don't even care. They work pretty good? I imagine so. Oh, okay, I started the game and it's already, like, starting, so hang on, let me flip. That is super loud. Okay. Ah! Okay. That's fair. You guys can call me dumb. That took me a second, Bear. What? You watch me stream in your bra. Alright. Okay. Even in Canada, people are getting heat strokes now. Yeah, it can get spooky. Wait, thought you said we were doing Nikkei today? Nikkei was yesterday. Yeah, Nikkei's yesterday. Today is this. Whoa! I didn't do that. I'm not even on the game. Hang on. Chinese food! Okay. I'm just gonna stare out at the title card for a little bit. Alright. Did you finish both chapters? I did. I did finish both chapters. I did do that. So, today is Edith Finch. I've heard it's a good game. I really don't know anything about it except that it's a walking simulator. So I figured after a 7-hour stream yesterday, that was not supposed to be 7 hours, that this would be like a nice break, since it's just walking around apparently. I'm gonna keep it a buck. We can't goon every day of blue streams, no. But I did, speaking of butts, I did post a butt picture in my spicy chat. So if you want to goon over there, there is, if you're a spicy 18 plus floof, you can go goon there. I know it's 1980 pixel height, I think? Or is that width? I don't know. Why not Nikkei every day? I could, but I caught up on the story, so that's nice. And now all that's left is a lot of reading. And this is why you check the week. Yeah. If you ever want to see the schedule, you post it in Twitter, Twitch, and the Discord. Yep. Yeah, Bear is the one who posts it in all of my other places. Discord's where I personally like type it out and stuff like that. But just Bear like makes it. Bear's the one who like puts the schedule together to make sure I don't like overwork myself. Yeah, in the Discord. Must be 18 to goon. You could be like, yes! You gotta be 18 to goon. Boop. Gotta be 18 plus to goon. So why am I having Easter lilies? Which I think is a morning thing, isn't it? Like, when someone dies, that's like traditional. Pugget sound? Fairy lines. There's a lot of trash here. Is this like literally just a ferry from point A to point B and it's like a bus and that's all it does all day? So yeah, I have a spicy chat, but you have to be an 18 plus floof roll to see it. Oh, Pugget sound paper. Oh, it's a brand.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
Oh. I might have to change my stuff. It's a little laggy. Is that Ron Weasley's house? I don't know. How do I guess I just do this? I might have to restart the game. And then the audio, let's make that a little louder. So that way you guys can hear it. Because it was kind of quiet. There I go. Now I'm not so like slideshowy. It's also where oh goodness. Oh goodness. Cabin out. Cabin over. I didn't even have the roll, forgot to get it. Oh yeah, it's also where the spicier cosplay teasers go. Yeah! Yeah. Yeah, Bear has the misfortune of having to try and make sure that there's not a way that I'm going to get in trouble with the Patreon. Patreon. So he has to edit some of them, but he'll sneak in some stuff into the spicy content. And even so, you can get it still, react to the roll and do the post, you'll get it. Yeah. Boop. All right, so nice, calm. We're starting at the beginning. Is that the Weasley house? It has been a long time since I have seen Harry Potter. I think I last was watching Harry Potter because there was like a marathon in the hotel I was staying at while I was moving a couple years ago to this current house. And
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
I'm still very slideshowy. God, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out how to make it work. All right. Yeah, I was. They had a Harry Potter a Harry Potter marathon going on on the cable TV that was there. Oh, that's so cute. Orca's Island Gazette. Oh, we have this really cute knitted
Inside
thing
the
on.
mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked
Oh.
urgent, open immediately.
Okay, so this has been very abandoned.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Okay. Are we gonna get sad? Because again, I don't know anything about this game. This property is protected by video surveillance. For 7 years, I guess? That's a long time.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Do I go down or do I go up? I don't like having choices. Missing Milton Finch. But this is supposed to be the disappearance of Edith Finch.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Wait. What do you mean I'm on my depression arc? Don't tell me that. I don't know. This one's Alton Finch. Why do they just... What's up with your family? Are they on, like, Kidnappers Are Us? Like...
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Blue percent and Edith Finch would certainly be a thing. What do you mean? There's Milton? Alton? Whoever that is? Okay, I've only seen like 2. Okay, so it's an illusion of choice, no matter which way I go.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
How the hell does that function? That reminds me of the Hello Neighbor house, where it gets like ridiculously high for some reason.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I mean, it does not look structurally sound.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
But... Okay, so she's 17. Her brother's dead. Her mom's gone. Because we're talking about her will. Where's Dad? Hello?
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Okay, somebody needed wheelchair assistance. All right. Oh, wow. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, it's so dumb. They can recycle out in the middle of the woods, but they can't recycle in my neighborhood, because goodness forbid. Why are we going through the doggy door?
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I bet.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Okay, so we all left. This has what was that game that I played once upon a time? Let's all go to the Rapture?
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Maybe this is the Weasley house. Hello?
But
Holy
instead of a
dishes,
family,
Batman.
there were just memories of one.
So are you telling me that this food has just been sitting here for 7 years? The Holiday Feast, Witch's Kitchen, a Viking's Belly, Tasting Time. So these are all cookbooks. Weird Recipes, 4 saltwater yeast, flour saltwater yeast, The Northwest Chef, The Pacific Entry. Oh, I'm hearing all the flies. No, it's wind. Wind. Take a bite? No! Heck no. And Loving Memory, Lewis Finch, beloved brother of Edith. Oh, so we're Edith. Son of Dawn, great-grandson of Eddie. Okay. At the Finch Family Cemetery. All right, Edith. Okay. Whoa, hi. It's such a weird picture, but okay. Okay, so we're Edith, of course. So we're Edith. So this is about our disappearance. Okay. Okay, so it's just letters. I thought it would maybe spell something. Maybe I'm thinking too hard. Ooh, they got water filtration out here. They're so fancy.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I'd be down. I'd be so down.
Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat,
Look.
Molly.
Where's the cat? It's been 7 years. That could be, you know, good. I hope you guys took the cat. I hope it had a nice, happy life. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Why'd you guys leave in such a hurry?
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
What happened? Oh, that's not safe. Don't leave an oxygen tank just sitting there.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
This is a lot of books. But if you like books, this would be a dream
Even
house
the
for sure.
fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
All right. This is really pretty though. So at one point the house sank? Excuse me? This is a fuck ton of books. And we have finches, which is cute, for raisins and grapes. Barbara. Whoop. I have to actually do this.
Great
It's
Grandpa
Bigfoot.
Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
I'm imagining this is like the game theme. Sorry. All the dust in the house is getting to me. All right, so we have bugs. Barbara. We are not squatching. So hang on, who is who? Because Edie's like grandma, right? Yeah, Edie is grandma. So who the hell is Barbara? We don't know who. That is a lot of cans of salmon. Okay, maybe I would get sick of that. What the fuck? What do you mean I killed? No, no. The game asked me to.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh my god. All right, so you had your brother Louis died. Your brother Milton's missing.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Can we talk about how this door is physically closed with like door jam sealer so that way there's no air going through your door jam? I only know this because I replaced my front door once at somewhere else. Like, that's gross looking. It doesn't look gross. You're supposed to cut it away. Why is it so sealed?
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
What? Why? I'm assuming this was... Okay. Why would you seal the doors?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
What? Where did we sleep? Where did we sleep? Huh? It's actually kind of cool.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh. Oh.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Okay, we'll come back to this. There was shit in the basement, too. Environmental storytelling. What happened here? Too much leaning? That's still a fall. A painted, like, tree saw. Okay. Why would you seal the bedrooms? How many siblings did you have?
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Okay.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay. I'm like hearing stuff. This isn't a horror game, is it? It's just a walking sim, right? Like, I'm not gonna die.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Okay. Why are we here? Is that Mom's room then? Hello? Yeah, where did they sleep in the living room? Like where do they go?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
That's pretty.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
What?
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Okay.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
So 47. So our brother Lewis died in 2010. So that's so weird. Why would you time capsule your entire family stuff? That's weird. Also, this house is old as hell. But yeah, time canceling the... Oh, it's like a map of the house. It's so weird. I guess we're learning? I guess we are. It's just so strange that this room has been sealed since 47. Well, not sealed since, but like they just left it. This person, if I'm understanding, passed away in 47. And like, but so that's like, what, 50, 60 years since our brother Lewis passed away. Like, that's a long time for this stuff to just sit here.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Hold up. She knew she was gonna disappear? She knew that she was leaving? What? Is there no lake? Why is it so foggy?
My Halloween candy was all gone. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
What is that accent? All right. What do we got here? Why is it open? Where's the gerbil?
It was dry, but I didn't mind it.
How hungry do you gotta be to eat gerbil food? Also, where is your gerbil? Why is that open? Oh, this game? I don't know anything about it, so...
I kept eating and eating.
Okay.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh, she ate something she wasn't supposed to, wasn't she?
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
I have fish too. Okay. I thought about it!
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Did you eat the gerbil?
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
It's a bluebird.
I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Huh? Huh? What? Huh?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Well, you are a cat.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Treehouse? Oh!
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Oh, okay. Thank you guys for the check-ins.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
The grass?
Rabbits. I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one
Okay.
bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Okay.
A mama rabbit.
You say mama rabbit, but I don't see nothing. Ah, okay.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What in the drugs are we dealing with right now? You are... Hello? Has anyone else played this besides Azul? Like, do we have any... Okay.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Is it a seal? I think it's a seal.
Fat, juicy seeds. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Get my acid, maybe you'll understand.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Am I an octopus? What? Bear might be onto something.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Okay.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Okay.
but also I didn't.
This is so weird to control. Nom, 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 nom.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Okay.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Okay. Hey, you're back in your house? It looks like?
I got closer and closer.
Is she going to eat herself? Is that the vibe I'm getting here?
All of my stomach started growling.
She is her own monster
And
under the bed?
I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay, so we have our family tree. So Edie also died in 2010. I want to know what these leaves are.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
I
Edie would
mean,
have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
burbs. There's a lot of burbs. So I imagine if this is Edie's room, then Edie was Molly's mother. Then. Okay. Okay. I don't like all the clanking around me. I really don't. This house is supposed to have been still for a very long time. Shrine sketches?
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
I mean, why not be fun with it? Okay, so Sven's the person who married into the Finches. Tragedy strikes. That sucks.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
She's like, no, this is my house. Barbara concepts, mural sketches, Molly concepts. Is this like actual concept art? Because that'd be kind of cool.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Okay.
Her room was like a museum.
The Mysteries of Death and Thereafter by Edith Finch. Alright, well, I imagine these are like much older. I mean, I see
Edie
some
knit me
familiar
a new
names.
pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
So, who's Edith? If we're Edith Jr., is this about our disappearance or? I'm confuzzled. Can we open this door?
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
What the hell is this? No. Ew, is this carpet in a bathroom? Huffin'. I'm doing it for the first time. I am completely blind to this.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Okay.
It was a pretty big trace.
You're telling me, alright. That is awful. That's a fucking house in. Yeah, the shag carpet in a bathroom is absolutely a house in. Absolutely. I don't mind having a game like this every once in a while, just to do something different. I used to have one of these.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Oh, I didn't know how to progress. Hang on. Do I click it? Yeah.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
I'm sorry. He took the whole house with him?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
That explains bricks of the original house.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
If I ever make that is the first level, yeah. You like make this better. Make it not pink and shag carpeting.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
No. So how do I...
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
How do I leave? Oh, hello. Why does this one key deal with all of these, like, different...
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Okay.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Oh, it's the boys. I saw their door. It's it made it look like they were twins. Marine Corps. All right. Uh-oh. Calvin dies. Calvin Soups dies. Uh-oh. So it's roped off to, again, be a time capsule. That's such a not healthy thing to do. I could not imagine growing up, and I'm assuming 8, 9, 10, 11, like when he's 11 years old, my brother dying.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
And fucking growing up in a room staring at his things untouched for decades. This is not okay. Heck no.
And that he never talked about him.
I don't blame him. This is traumatizing.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Fuck this.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Do I move? Okay.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin!
Sam.
Ready? Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the
Oh,
wind hadn't
jeez.
picked up.
Oh no.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Jeez.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh my goodness. I don't like this.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Can you tell that he broke his foot? Oh, doing some stupid shit. Oh, stop it, controller. Hang on. I didn't realize it was controller base.
Today he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh, and hit a fucking rock.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
All right, can I do it with the controller? Okay. I'm now on a controller instead of my keyboard. This is actually a lot easier. Is that an ashtray? That's weird. Okay.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
We're not gonna put it back? Alright.
Mom said
alright.
Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. I would not want to grow up the 8 years, yeah, the decade, looking at my dead brother's shit. No, thank you. It's up. Okay, not back. I thought it was gonna be back. Okay. This is weird.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
All right.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh, I just can go back in. Like, nope, I'm back in the box now. Good day. Okay. I mean, I can understand why she would feel that way about somebody.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
She was pretty, according to that painting. I wonder if this is all like her trying to get more work. Penelope Diner. Ew! Gross. So she smoked at some point. Rated jobs increase. So yeah, she was looking for work.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Okay.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick,
Oh, no.
was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
Oh.
The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks,
Okay.
babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Okay. I like this
She
different
reached for
storytelling.
the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
You don't have the rights to this.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
This is so cheesy.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
I'm gonna beat my hook. Yep.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and
It
confused.
did.
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
That's such a... Okay.
Hours later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And where he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, There's gotta be another way out of here.
Okay, this is weird.
She played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groan.
Hafla! Oh, that's how it broke. Okay.
It wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
It's like, doesn't... I should just assume that I'm moving all the time, but it's always weird when I try to go move and then, like, I can't.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Alright.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Huh?
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Huh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Okay.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Why paint her with the whatever. Okay. Okay.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
And that was downstairs.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Wow. They got a pool table? then?
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot. I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Hello? Okay. Oh yeah, all the lights in the house are turned off. Okay.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Okay. So he made a bunker in the basement. All right. He did models. That's cool. I don't think I could have done with like a fake painting. I think I would have needed like an actual window. He's in the vent? No. What do you mean an ant just bit your toe? What do you mean? Maybe he traveled and then came back home.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
God damn, dude.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired
shaking.
of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
All right. I don't... Dude, 30 years in a space like this. I don't care how many books you have. That would get old quickly. Like, after a year? I don't know. Okay, there's more stuff down here, so that's kind of cool.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
Calvin's a stretch.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Okay. This is so weird. Oh, okay. So yeah, they're all siblings. Sorry. Immersion. Pause.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Food.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Okay.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me. Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
I mean, I guess that's... You gotta do it somewhere, I guess.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh, there's a thing out there. Okay. Why is there chairs in the trees?
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Oh, there we go. Whoopsies.
And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them. for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Huh, alright.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That is a little weird.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh no! We have Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. Alright. Zoe, Coco, Tucker, Charlie, Daisy, Lucy. No Molly. No Molly the cat. At least over here. Bailey. Bob, Christopher, Shadow, Oliver, and Scotsy?
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Edie. That's weird. Alright, and then Sven, Calvin, Molly. That's kind of cool.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, that's the old house. Okay. That's actually kind of neat. What's up, Nova?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh, was I supposed to look at something else? I just gone borked it up. Hang on. Nope, can't interact with that no more. I guess I'll go head back now. We head back now.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
It's a weird hat.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now,
the big tree. What up, Juwan? It's been a hot minute.
If she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Okay, I did not want to assume that. So she's 17 and prayers. That sounds good. Because, yeah, I noticed when I looked down, I was like, I look chunky. You have graduated! Congratulations! I figured you were being busy as hell.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
We're playing a sad game, I guess.
They were both
Hey, look,
pretty
it's Bear.
intense. Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
It's a kitty cat. It's a little weird, but okay.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
God damn, dude. So I guess this is like post-Marines then? Alright. Yeah? Okay. These are gonna be weird. Alright.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
What? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Too early, Dad.
Perfect.
Okay, I see, I see.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
What am I supposed to take a picture of here?
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
At least, you know,
I'm gonna
she's
take
reading.
some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Surely that's not what it wants me to take a picture of, is it?
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though. Aw.
Don't make me.
I
Don't.
should not have drunk all that coffee.
Don't. Do I need to take a picture of this? When did I become emo? What do you mean?
Nothing quite like being outside.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Does it sound like I'm done? Oop. A little more gas in the tank, I guess. Hey!
So
That's
dumb.
a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious.
Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
What am I supposed to be doing?
We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot...
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Hi,
Before
Paddle.
you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
And when did you get an overlay? Have you've been here since September? I know you have. Because you do swing by.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
Oh. Let me take a selfie of my daughter being really upsetty spaghetti. Yep, absolutely. Oh, that's weird. Okay. September was a long time ago. That is true.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Okay. Oh, okay. Why am I dumb? I have a love-hate for those, like, hidey doors. I kind of want one in my house. But I'd have to completely, like, redo, like, some electrical work to make it happen. And they also, if they get off their rails, they're such a pain to get back on.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
That looks cool. Oh, that's creepy. Okay. Oh, that's hella fucking creepy. Excuse me? Oh, that was my house. Okay. I don't know what the hell that was. Is this scary? No, it's just sad. Well, that picture's scary. That is.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Be a baby? Oh no. Oh, that's kind of cool. Can I climb up this? Yeah!
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Because Dawn is her mom, so... Yeah, yeah.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. can't imagine what it was like for her to lose 2 sons after she'd already lost 2 brothers.
Oh. Well, I guess we'll find out here in a minute. Oh, he didn't last very long. Oh, Sam and Kay? Okay.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like,
yeah, I had the same
happening,
stuff
but
then.
only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Well, what am I trying to do with this frog? There we go. Oh, I am the frog. Okay.
Watching over Gregory, it's time to...
Uh-oh. He's gonna drown!
Hello?
This is too much water for a baby!
I don't want to talk right now.
Excuse what? What am I supposed to be doing? I am frog.
You reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
I don't know, it's Fantasia about this, I guess? I don't know. What am I doing? What is my goal here?
Whatever it was, he saw.
Oh, wait, there's stuff on the handle. Hang on. What? Oh wait, if I go really deep, does it go... How do I... I couldn't get the stuff on the handle. What do I do? Oh.
Sure made him happy.
What? Oh. Fat. There we go. What? What?
I know how silly it sounds.
This is too much stuff.
But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I feel him slipping away.
Bubbles.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Bubbles! Oh, we so drowning. We so drowning.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything.
Hey, let's go pull the plug.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Uh-oh. Is it too late?
I'm sure he's happy.
Oh, it's so too late. Okay.
And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Okay. All right. So, what happened to Gus here?
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, "We don't need a stepmom," were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the
Oh. Okay. Reel it in! Be a douche!
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Alright.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Give me more trash!
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
I see. Okay. Wow. Where's my next words? Ah! My controller's vibrating because that's like super close to lightning, I guess. Am I supposed to get it like struck by lightning, or what am I doing? I guess somewhere over here. I have all this trash here. Come on. Hit it! Damn it! There we go. Oh, no. I'm supposed to find something. Okay, so that was basically dead on. Hello? What am I doing? Oh! Okay. Hit it just right, I guess?
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
So the tent blew over and like killed him somehow? Okay.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Alright, now to the mom loft, I guess.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
That's cute.
My mom
So
moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was
where's your
born
dad?
a year later.
I think this game is such a... When did I get a website? Recently, kinda. Like, sometime in the last couple months. And then, yeah, I do feel like this is a series of
When my dad
unfortunate
died,
events.
I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
What? Are these
And
all
to see
their all
kids in the house again.
individual gardens? Okay.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Oh, so this is why it's built up so weird. Okay.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Is this... Whose rules? Okay, so they got taught here. Okay.
But it didn't last.
Also, I thought there was no electricity in the house.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Dude, I'd be so happy to have a freaking castle. What do you mean the beginning of the end? This is cool. So he painted. He did fun stuff.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, it's gonna be one. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, he did just disappear,
I was 4 when
so
Milton disappeared. Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
But why? It's such a
Whatever Milton
bad
found
thing to
in the
do.
house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
So where do I go now? Up? Up. Up, I assume.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Okay. It's impressive they got a whole ass, like, little boat up here. Oh, I didn't do it right. No, no, open! Open! Hi, Chris. Open! I'm glad that still works for you, Joanne. Oh, none of this is safe.
Smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on. He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
I mean, I'm a fan of black lights and pretty colors, okay? What are you playing on? You have... Oh, that's the TV. I was like, what are you playing on? I see the controller. This is definitely a very specific lifestyle. All right.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
What am I doing?
Wander.
Oh! Okay, so I can do this. Oh, oh. Okay.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved.
Lose a finger.
Bats. And toads. And things that had not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously.
By the way, I'm doing both things at the same time.
But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
I don't blame you.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
You say so.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
I realize that's
He told me
getting
he'd made a
way
new
bigger.
friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis-topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Okay.
Then he made musicians. And
They're
songs for
dancing.
them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
You get crazy?
Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna end up chopping my hand off. As I said, I'm playing both things at the same time. I cannot play both and read
Conquer a
chat
city,
though.
then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
That one's an easy one.
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Excuse me, mother. I have fish to kill. I'm getting fishies. Where's the rest of my fishies?
In Louisville,
there it is.
He heard rumors of a
Let's go. I want a beautiful prince.
beautiful prince. The prince was on his own quest for
Radiant rainbows.
radiant rainbows.
This makes no sense already. Alright.
He followed the sound of his
Silver harp.
silver harp.
Guys, I will chop off a finger. It's just a matter of time. I'm gonna get fishitis. That's how
His
Louis
chase led
dies.
him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
There's too many fish! I feel like I'm playing RuneScape.
But he was so proud of having created it.
That one.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Part of me wonders if I can just leave all the fish to stack up there, but I kind of want to see. This world looks cute.
That the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Ooh, so this is supposed to be about substance abuse, if I recall correctly?
He began to forget the world we know.
Gross.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Wake up at 3 a.m. You've been slicing fish for months.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh, he's not even... Hey, buddy. You, You ain't even doing nothing no more.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
They're so cutely designed, though. They're so cute.
Including the
Like, look at
wise
them
Calico
wiggle.
who'd insisted on inviting him.
Oh, there's Molly.
His prince waited, holding his crown.
Hell yeah! Well, wake up! It's been 6 months!
There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's fucking... Alright. I was like, hang on, I recognize the bot of that. Ooh. Alright. That explains the crown, I guess.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Now we have Edie and ourselves. All right. I thought we were just gonna slice off some fingers. Honestly, I didn't think we were gonna go that far.
On the way
Edie
back
died
from
the same
Lewis's
year.
Funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
This is so high up. Oh, I used to do these as a kid.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Oh, this is a lot for an old
But
lady.
it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
It's a feather pen, like a quilt.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Jesus. Are we killing Grandma?
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Bop Paddle, thank you for hanging out.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Fair. I can see that from a parental perspective. I can see how you're like, hey,
We'll
two
have
of
the
my
nursing
kids are
home
fucking
send a
dead.
van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Oh.
That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh, I guess I can go down this way? Yeah.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Huh.
They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
I bet.
I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Okay.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Just go straight. Just go straight. Uh-oh.
I got turned around.
I just went straight. No, we're not slicing fish anymore.
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
I like how it's just like a yard and everything for this house. I could see it being thought of as a horror game.
But
It
that
gets
I
the vibe
need you to
occasionally.
try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The
That'd
next
be
morning, the
unfortunate.
band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
I do this on my motorcycle sometimes.
We both tried to make the best of it.
Whee!
A few years went by.
Trying to shake all the...
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh, okay.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
At least
And
it
then
was
I alone.
natural?
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh, okay.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
For Shirley Dallas. Oh, that sucks. It's always sweet and like sad when like someone like passed away. Oh, okay. So we don't find out about what happened to her. Maybe death in childbirth or something. I wanted to know more about the house that's in the water. Why did Edith always have the gloves on? I wonder if these are like actual childhood pictures or like actual family pictures. Considering they're all kids, I like to think it's like all childhood pictures of like the developers or something, because that would be so cute. Is that a Game Boy? Because I love this. It's goofy. And it's definitely a unique way to do credits. I don't know what she did, but she's a badass. Ooh, puppers. This is cute! I'm still slicing fish. I'm actually still to this day slicing fish, like right now actively. Oh, I love the baby pictures that they're doing. Or like the cheesy ones. Oh, that's a goofy baby picture. And that's a big ball pit. Okay. I still don't know how to play chess. I still don't know. Oh, that's cute to have all the playtesters and like that as books. This is like really unique credits. I think this is really trick or treat, smell my feet. Enjoy, thank you. Oh. Replay a story option is now available. Okay. So we don't know when Edith died. We just know that she died at some point. But it says the disappearance of Edith Finch. So she poofed at some point, I guess. Which is weird. Alright. Well, now that I have the sads, if that's it's a unique and interesting way to tell a story. I have Stanley Parable and some other games too that give me the same vibe. But this one, at least, it gives you holes to think about, so it's interesting. Today be an early day. Where's the multiplayer? Yeah, where's my loot boxes, Finch team? Where is my loot boxes? We're gonna go raid into Nova. Say hi to her. She's doing Resident Evil 4. And be nice to her. I think the baby one was like the weirdest. But yeah. Tomorrow, to double check my calendar, tomorrow we're starting Bayonetta. I've never played Bayonetta. I just know that her clothes are hair, and she's a witch, and like that's literally all I know about that game. And I'm really hoping it's fun. I really do. So I'm playing Bayonetta for the first time tomorrow. So 7 p.m. Eastern. And then, yeah, if you chill out with us on the Twitch side of things, we're going to go raid into Nova and say hi and go harass her during her Resident Evil playthrough. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm cutting it a little short today because I went so long yesterday. I did a 7-hour stream and got like 5 hours of sleep. So I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Forgot to do that because I got a lot of lurkers on the YouTube side. So there's all my links. And I appreciate you guys. And see you tomorrow. I don't know how to end things. Bye!